Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has signed an executive order suspending evictions amid the COVID-19 pandemic. It was done in hopes of creating more stability for Minnesota residents. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly walks us through what this suspension means.
On March 23rd, Governor Tim Walz signed an emergency executive order saying landlords and financial institutions cannot begin eviction proceedings that would remove a tenant from their home amid the COVID-19 peacetime emergency.
That means if someone's going to foreclose on a house, they can't proceed with that. If they're trying to terminate a lease, they cannot do that. If someone hasn't paid rent, they can't start an eviction process on that.
The only exception is if the tenant presents a threat or danger. They cannot be removed based on payment or breaking rental agreement alone.
The bottom goal here is to make sure that someone has a place to stay. I mean, one thing we're encouraging the governor and the state is if you don't have to leave your home, don't. And so this is one way in which you help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Marquardt says the number of people who could be impacted by this executive order may start to increase. As more people are losing their jobs amid the pandemic, more people could become financially unstable.
If you can pay the rent, pay the rent. And hopefully people are not taking advantage of this. It's just like when we are extending the ability of people to pay their income taxes now until July 15th of 2020. We're hoping people who can pay still pay, because it does create a revenue problem, for a landlord or a business owner or the state in this case.
Governor Tim Walz says in the order that providing a temporary moratorium on evictions allows these households to remain stable as they safeguard the health of themselves, their families, and other Minnesotans. In Moorhead, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
The executive order went into action today at 5 p.m. and will remain in place until the end of the peacetime emergency. To read the order, head over to the VNL News app and click on this story.